Starting a hardcore world in Minecraft Pocket Edition isn't easy. My phone overheats, the controllers are cramped, and the game is already laggy. But today I'm going to try to survive 100 days in Minecraft hardcore mode. There's just one twist. I'll be using Java Combat to fight every mob I encounter. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. Day 0, I chopped down my first tree, then crafted a wooden axe and a wooden pickaxe. After that, I explored a bit trying to leave the savanna biome, but I wasn't expecting to leave it so fast. After killing this sheep, I decided to go into this cave and grab a lot of cobblestone so I can upgrade all of my wooden tools to stone tools. Using the cobblestone I just got, I crafted myself a stone sword, axe and a pickaxe so I can finally explore the world. There is really nothing important that happened on day 0. I just found a cave but had to leave it because I had no coal. So I decided to kill a cow, 2 sheep so I can craft myself a bed to skip the nights. After that, I chopped down a ton of wood so I can never run out of wood. On day 1, I found a promising cave but I had to leave because I was chased by a baby zombie. On the same day, I did find a second cave that I decided to explore to grab all the minerals found in a cave. After a while of mining, I decided to smelt all of my copper and iron to craft myself full copper armor and a shield. The reason I didn't mention the goals in the intro is because of the last time I did this challenge I died, so I didn't trust myself enough to mention goals. After 10 minutes of mining iron, I decided to smelt all of my iron so I can craft myself full iron armor and tools so I can ensure my safety while moving in these caves. Spent all of my days down here mining minerals, collecting obsidian for a nether portal and an enchanting table. Day 3 started with me getting beat by a skeleton and a zombie. After that, I kept finding diamonds and gold. On the same day, I also found a MFS geome and a zombie spawner. And on day 4, I found a mineshaft that I decided to grab its rails. After that, I kept on finding more and more diamonds. I had to cut out diamonds on day 3 because it was going to be hard to explain it. So I had a lot of diamonds, I think. On day 5, I left the cave in hopes of finding a village, so I crafted myself a boat and explored the ocean. On day 6, I found a jungle, so I decided to collect bamboo, and on the same day, I also found a savanna village that I decided to loot it. On day 7, I entered the small opening cave next to the village in hopes of finding more diamonds and iron. Inside the cave, I found myself killing 2 enemies and both of them dropped their pearls. I think you are about to watch a small montage of me mining diamonds. If you don't mind, I will kindly ask you to like and subscribe. This video takes a lot of time to make them, so... On day 9, I decided to went into the surface with one goal in mind, find a village. On day 10, I found a ruined nether portal with this loot. On the same day, I also found a pillager outpost with this loot. On day 12, I found a singular spruce tree that I decided to chop down to collect its saplings. On day 13, I decided to tame a white horse that I named Choice. On day 14, I finally found a village that I will call home. So I went into the blacksmith to turn it into my temporary house for storing all of my loot. After that, I went to all of the villages so I can start looting them. On day 16, I kept a pink sheep into the bowl so it never despawned. Look at this view, bro. It's so cool. Since I was going to set my camp around here, I started placing down sugarcane so it can eventually grow. After that, I went to the place that I was going to build my base and started terraforming it. On day 29, I built this structure so that I can plant all of my trees so I can collect wood to build my On day 32, I started building the main base that I was going to live in, so I guess enjoy the montage. On day 35, I started building stairs so it can be easy going up and down into my base. On day 38, I built myself a storage room where I will keep all of my items I will find within the 100 days. Here's the storage room. I think these are all the chests I will need. Let's just hope, bro. On day 44, I started building a barn where I will keep all of my sheep and cows. You can even look at that cow. Bro is waiting for the barn to be complete so he can be safe, I guess. On day 47, I put the sheep in their own place and I had to punch bro so he can move. I'm sorry, bro. Bro was like the first guy to wait here so the barn could be built and I punched him. Don't worry, I didn't forget about Choice. This is his own place. On day 50, I mined a place for my nether portal, then started placing obsidian and stairs around it. Trust the process, bro. This place is going to be cool. On day 53, I started building the outline of my mineshaft and it turned out to be this. After that, I spent all of my days making pathway through my base and I made a sugarcane farm for paper and also planted crops. On day 63, I started building a smelting area where I will eventually smelt all of the minerals I found in a cave when mining. On day 65, I went to the village to locate a villager that wants a job to become a librarian so he can sell me a Fortune 3 book. On day 66, I settled on buying 2 Fortune 2 books and combined them to get Fortune 3, but after I have all the iron to craft an anvil. And also in the same day, I decided to chop down a ton of trees so I can sell it to Fletcher villagers. With 61 emeralds in hands, I bought the 2 Fortune 2 books, then headed to the nearby cave to collect iron and diamonds. So I guess enjoy the montage. After mining for a while, I smelted all the iron I had and then crafted an anvil. After that, I combined the 2 Fortune 2 books, then combined them to my pickaxe. While exploring the cave on day 7, look at what I found. I'm not going to loot it like right now, I'll probably come back later, bro. Now, let's finally put this Fortune 3 onto use by mining a lot of diamonds. On day 71, I crafted myself new diamond tools, a diamond sword, axe, and a pickaxe. I finally left the cave on day 75 and I went nearby base to start building an enchanting setup. On this day, I spent all of my time enchanting my tools and armor preparing for the Nether. After enchanting all of my gear, I headed into the Nether so I can find a Nether fortress or a bastion. I quickly found a piglin family, so I decided to trade it with so I can get fire resistance potion or ender pearls. While going to my ender portal, I found something that looked like a bastion, and bro, it is a bastion behind my portal. How cool is that? Here are all the ender pearls I got using the gold I had. Now let's look for a fortress. If you're wondering why I was using an iron sword instead of a diamond sword, it is because the iron sword I found in the bastion had slightly better enchantments than the diamond sword I had. I think that's it for the Nether. Now let's get back home. Back in the overworld, I prepared all of my stuff so that I can throw my first eye of ender and follow its direction. Look, there's a village over there, but unfortunately the stronghold is not over there. Here is another village, but unfortunately the stronghold is not under here. Bro, come on, man. On day 89 I found an igloo, so I decided to check it up and save this guy, I guess. Here is another village, but luckily this time the stronghold was under this village. On day 90 I quickly found both of the barrels, then found the ender pearl and jumped in. There is really nothing to say about this part of the video, so I am thinking to quick it up to save space. After killing the ender dragon, I went to the end gateways to start looking for an elytra, so let's crank up the render distance and find the elytra. I wish we had something else like to ride in the end, bro, because running like this is not that really fun. Back at spawn, I think we are going to test out the elytra then. Let's fly back home. I spent all of day 95 enchanting my stuff and repairing my armor. On day 96 I decided to put armor trims in my armor. And also in the same day I decided to went back into the trials chamber to start raiding it. I had nothing to do, bro, and I really didn't want to get netherite. On day 99, I decided to start a raid in my village and try to get totems. I really don't know what I was thinking, bro, but I did it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really fun making it. Like and subscribe.